Why don't you like the hairless look? We've just seen the Love Island boys.
I just don't get it. It's what I really don't understand. There's some ridiculous percentage of under 25 shave their armpits. Gentlemen.
But women shave their armpits.
I know, but we were pressured into it. There's a tradition that says we ought to do it. There's the whole idea of being the fragrant, fairer, smoother, silkier sex. But I thought the thing that's sexy about boys and girls and that attracts is the difference.
The difference.
The difference. So you've got, you know, lovely smooth bazooms, and then you've got this lovely hairy chest that
Well, I
you can
still
kind of...
think I look different naked than my husband with no hair.
Don't they look a bit like plucked chickens? I mean, those Love Island boys. Not that they're not handsome, they are, but wouldn't they be even more handsome?
So you don't think that that's manly once they've shaved and
I think
buffed and...
I think you look either like a bit like a plucked chicken or a little bit childish or childlike.
I suppose what Vanessa's saying, Dawn, is that opposites attract, and you need something different to look forward to.
My husband looks definitely different to me, where, you know, so...
Well, what have you got against hair?
Me personally, I don't mind a little bit of hair on a leg as long as it's trimmed.
Trimmed?
But, you know, I don't like big bushy legs, but I think it's nice to have a little bit of hair maybe on the leg. But apart from the head, for me, I can't stand hair. I just think... I'm not into shaving, if I'm being honest. I prefer to get it lasered and get rid for good, then it's smooth.
Gosh, that's so extreme.
When you met your husband, was he a hairy man and you've made him...
A little bit like what Eamonn was saying. You can't make my husband do anything. Look, at the end of the day, he's got to want to do something himself. But when I met my husband, had a tiny bit, and he sort of had this line of hair, but as you get older, it turned into a rug, and that's not for me. I just think...
So when you say you can't make him, do you mean you said, I'm not coming anywhere near that, so he didn't have a choice, or...?
I don't like... I'm a big fan of keeping it groomed, and sort of like, you know, as I like it. Gone, really.
Well, this sounds like an awful lot of work to me.
Well, he goes in the gym every day. So for me, I think you go in the gym, you get really fit, you get all these nice muscles. Why do you want to cover it with a big, unruly rug?
OK, well, let's see Vanessa's man, Ben, here, who we know.
Some naked picture of him that I've never seen before. There he is, fully dressed. You wouldn't know from that, would you?
No, you wouldn't know, but you can give us the insight.
Thank God there wasn't a picture of me in a bikini. I was just thinking, oh, no, that's going to frighten the horses, Jesus. No, he looks like a bloke who ought to look like an actor. I wouldn't say he's got a thick, you know, fur pelt that coats his entire body. If he did, I wouldn't mind. He doesn't. But, I mean, he's got a smattering. He's got this, you know, the tufty armpits. He's got the odd hair on his legs. And so I won't go into the parts in between because I'm far too refined for that discussion. But I wouldn't like to just see the whole lunchbox just kind of without some kind of foliage around it. I'm trying to be elegant here. You know, I mean, you don't want it just, like, naked and dangling in the breeze, do you?
See,
Yuck!
In our house, my wife shaves more than I do. I detest shaving. Now, as a man, you know, the one thing I really don't like... I like the weekends because if I'm off work, I just don't shave because I can't stand it. But so I couldn't think of bending down and shaving my legs.
It's quick, isn't it?
Would you do my back if I needed my back done?
Yes, I would do your back if you needed it done. But I don't even mind a bit of hair on the back, really.
I don't think there's such a thing as needing it done. This is obviously a fashion
Why
thing,
do you
isn't it?
think... What I was going to say, I was going to ask you why...
Listen, for me personally, I think, you know, I find it more hygienic. I find it... I'm not a big fan. I think hair should be on your head. I don't like nostril hair. I don't mind a bit on the leg, like I said. I like any hair.
But it's only
unhygienic.
It's only unhygienic, Dawn, if people don't wash. I mean, hair is not unhygienic. It's just people that don't wash.
Something else that you wash in that gathers when you sweat. Clinging onto the hair.
I bet you if you're sitting in conversation and you're speaking to a man in particular and his eyebrows are all over the place, I bet you think his wife doesn't love him.
No, I don't mind it. Bushy eyebrows.
Do you not?
I said from the neck down. From the neck down.
Yeah.
I don't mind a bushy eyebrow, just nostril hair and sort of going further down. I don't mind stopping and having a bit of hair, but sort of in between.
I tell you what's lingered in my imagination, though. That description you gave of, you know, that hair, that little kind of line of hair that goes down to the more interesting parts.
Yeah.
That's actually a rather delectable thing. I haven't given it much thought for years, but now I think about it, that's a rather lovely... That's kind of like a trail of delight, isn't it?
It is, but that
if you quite like the person that you're with.
As you get older, that trail of delight definitely goes wider.
Well, you know, when you get older without your glasses, you need a nice wide trail of delight.
Is there types of hair that you particularly don't like? Do you mean is wiry hair off, straight hair, fine hair, foam?
I like grey hair on a man.
Yeah.
You know, but I just like to see a man trimmed personally. That's my personal opinion. I'm not into big unruly rugs and big bushy armpits. It's not for me.
You need to
I'm
go for
being
that
honest.
rugged, wind-blown...
And I think that we're in the 21st century. A lot of people take care of the way they look now. They go to the gym, the people train. They want to be seen to have a good physique. And I think that it's OK, you know, like Vanessa said before, you said that we've been pushed into this society where we shave our legs. But actually, you know, if it's OK for ladies to trim and be you know... groomed. And I feel, you know, I'm totally fine if a man wants to go around with a big hairy chest. He's not my man.
Yeah.
But for me, I prefer to see somebody well-groomed. I love the Love Island lot. I think they all look great, I think.
Well, mixed views there,
I don't think it's anything to be masculine.
Should men shave everywhere? No. Why would I want to be with someone who's going to nick my razor in the shower? Alex says, my boyfriend has naturally hairless legs. That really irritates me. I wish I did. T says, men should be hairy. You didn't see them shaving it off in the caveman days. Christopher, it's a personal preference, up to the men. That's very true. So there, I think we'll have to agree to disagree on that one.
Nobody was around to know what they did in the caveman
We saw pictures of them. They didn't look like they'd had a razor anywhere.
Well, who took the pictures off them?
Drawings on the cave.